Hi, my name is TJ Muehlman. I'm one of the co-founders of We&Co.
Hi, I'm Jared Malin, and I am also co-founder of We&Co.
We&Co is the LinkedIn for service professionals. So servers, bartenders, hosts, chefs, folks that work in restaurant and hospitality aren't on LinkedIn, and there's over 10 million of them in the United States alone. And We&Co provides a platform for them to represent themselves professionally, get recognized for the work that they do, and then we let restaurants access our database to hire folks, which is a much better solution than Craigslist or CareerBuilder or what they're currently using.
So I would say figure out what you're good at. In a startup, there's only so many different roles that are really valuable early on. And you got to be good at least one of those, and you should be good at multiple of those. So for a technology startup, you have to have somebody who can code, somebody who can design, somebody who can sell, and somebody who can get the word out. And so if you think, like, where do I fit into this early stage startup, you need to be able to either be building something or making sure that whatever is being built is actually being seen and being purchased.
Yeah, and I'll kind of offer some sort of practical advice. Have about 6 to 9 months of pay in your savings account. That's just, I mean, we thought we were going to raise money like that because we had the coolest idea. We'd been featured in TechCrunch and Mashable. Realistically, especially if you're first-time entrepreneurs, it's going to take you a long time to raise money if you're going that route. Have money in the bank. My second piece is don't go it alone. I know so many founders who are like, I can't find that person, so I'm just going to do it by myself. And that's a lonely road, and it's so hard. Don't go it alone. Understand, where you are in the United States or the world is important for what kind of business you're trying to do. Again, the world gets smaller as we move forward in time. And what I mean by that is, you can do a consumer startup, you can do a B2B startup, you can do a really cool healthcare startup anywhere in the world. But who surrounds you and what kind of ecosystem you're in will help dictate your level of success. And what I mean by that is, if you're in New York or San Francisco, your likelihood of being a really cool consumer play like a Foursquare or Facebook is much higher than if you were in Atlanta. Whereas here we do really, really well with information security and business to business. So I would say, be mindful of where you are in the world in terms of how you're going to start your business and who surrounds you. What kind of ecosystem is around you? And in Atlanta, you've got Georgia Tech, Emory, and the ATDC, which are all great resources, but they're very good at producing certain kinds of entrepreneurs. And that's changing, but that does help where you're going and how you're doing it. And be mindful of that.